be showing you what is actually Poland and what is the object to introduce the political administrations, culture, finance, everything. Okay.
Hmm.
So basically, it's the heart of Europe.
Hmm.
Okay. Poland is the country which is the heart of the Europe. It is bordered with Germany and Czech Republic, Slovakia, and to the south, Ukraine, Belarus. Okay. So that's the
Hmm.
reason it's exactly coming in the center of the Europe. Okay. So, and if you see, the capital of the Poland is Warsaw.
Shaba.
So majority of the people you will be meeting with the belongs from Warsaw. They are having a kind of different versions to speak in their language. The language is like suppose in Mumbai you say a different dialects, like different way to
Dialect.
speak in Hindi. But if you will be
Hmm.
talking to me in Hindi or so my dialect is different.
Hmm.
Okay, so accent is varying. Okay, and total population is you can see and surface. So this is not that much needed. But as I have
Hmm.
explained you, the neighbor countries, this is not the part of your material, but this is the extra additional information I'm giving to you before starting any class. So today is the first introduction. So just simply just go it through it. And basically, people over here, 97.6%, they are Polish. But
Hmm.
most, 1.3 now become German. Now they are German. What happened? I don't know if you're knowing or not. Polish people doesn't like German people and Russians.
World War Two.
Hate a
World War
lot.
Two, right?
Exactly. Because in World War II, Hitler
Hmm.
have he has totally showed
Hmm.
his cruel face. So over
Hmm.
decades, Germany ruled on Poland. Then after that,
Hmm.
when they got liberation, then again Russia, then again England. So
Hmm.
lot of background, and it's still there is you know a past 123 years there was
Hmm.
no existence of Poland in the map. No existence. They were so much depressed. They were so much stressed. They were so much tortured before that
Hmm.
they like the problem was totally they were not able to lift up themselves.
Themselves.
And slowly, what has they started building up, and the government started, taking the initiative to deal with the foreign interfere welfares and the
Hmm.
relations when they started building the different nations relationship. So
Hmm.
Belarusians 0.6%, Ukrainian 0.5%. Okay.
They also had some kind of problem with Ukrainians, right? In that Volyn massacre.
Yes, they have, but recently it is not that much influencing much to them, but
Oh.
influencing of the German peoples, they literally hate. Even the sense I can see because like many of the colleagues when I was sitting with them, they
Hmm.
doesn't speak even English, so they were taking the help of me. Uh,
Hmm.
Preeti, please teach me English
Hmm.
uh, because the thing is like in front of me the German people were sitting.
Hmm.
She doesn't even say hi and all. So there was a big conflict between like we are because we are from the language backgrounds. So we
Hmm.
cannot
Hmm.
go even for a coffee and for a tea like that. So listening theoretically, but I have felt this practically also. Okay. Yes. So these are the things like and whenever you will be speaking the Polish now, I'm like in the
Hmm.
next coming class, when I'll be fully starting your material in this, I will
Hmm.
tell even in this also, I'll be telling you that the accent is the touch of German and in Russian. Like in Polish, you say example, Dzień dobry.
Hmm.
Dzień dobry means hello, good morning, or
Hmm.
just a hi. Hi is like stretch,
Hmm.
stretch. Okay. So dzień dobry, but in Russia, if you say
Hmm.
dobre dzień, it is
Okay.
just a, so it's having
Okay.
an influence of Russian language, Russian accents, and German too.
Yeah.
So Polish is really difficult language, you would say,
Okay.
to actually learn. It is not a simple language, but I will help you out to that end of the session, complete session. You will be
Hmm.
able to speak the basic language and you will be able to understand completely the basic things and bit more than that. Okay.
Okay.
So if we see the Polish cultures and the Poland food and all, so pierogi is a very famous. You can see over here, and then might be in the next slide. I'll show you. Pierogi is the one of the best famous food here, like
Hmm.
dosa, golgappe. In India, same like pierogi dumplings. It is the dumpling stuff which is made is like a momos kind of things. I tasted it. It's very delicious. Bigos, this is the stew of cabbage and the meat. They prefer
Hmm.
to have meat a lot.
Hmm.
Barters, this is the beetroot soup. Because the Polish people, they always love to have this beetroot juice. They always involve in their food, lunch and dinner. Another thing is like Paul. Do you know that Polish vodka is world famous in the drink?
Yes.
There's so do you know the name of the vodka?
Oh,
Any?
I don't know the name of the brand of the vodka.
Okay, so mostly it's a Belvedere. Belvedere is
Oh.
the Polish brand, Polish vodka, which is really very famous. And in most of the places now in India, you can find this, but it's very costly. And another
Okay.
thing is like cherry vodka, which is
Hmm.
they always involve in their food, in their cuisines.
Hmm.
You will be seeing that they are uh, using it with the cherries and spirits and everything. They're preparing, they in every home they are preparing this cherry vodka, and it's very famous. It's a homemade. And cutlet, shabovi, this is the breaded pork
Hmm.
pot cutlet. So these are the, you must be knowing knowing the language doesn't mean just speaking, knowing everything, basic
Yes.
things, what they like, what are their culture, what is their reasons, everything. Okay. So this is,
Hmm.
and if you go ahead, see, you can see there are a lot of, again, some cakes, apple pie, ginger. So in Polish, uh, any food we say yum. Yum means eating.
Hmm. Okay.
And there's a different names. I will be teaching you everything. Okay?
Okay.
About all. So Klasiki, this I have tasted. It's a potatoes pancake. I didn't like much. It's very simple because I like spicy foods a lot, but this is very simple. But it's
Hmm.
almost it's famous there. Okay?
No.
Yeah. So till
There's
now,
also kielbasa, right?
Cubasa, yeah.
Yes.
So it's a form of like because they are using a lot of kind of stuff which is made up of like bread known as kleber
Yeah.
kleber peons.
Yeah.
So it means drink and bread kind of mixture they
Um,
use. And so till now, any doubt you are having? Is it like
no, no, no doubts.
dust? Okay, fine.
Yes.
Okay, so if we talk about the culture, so Polish culture is little bit different. People is like they are more practicing of their own norms rather than
Hmm.
depending on, or like they doesn't copy the others things because they have already been deprived from since before in during the World War II. So they have
Hmm.
their own culture traditions to show to the world, And that's like the first day of spring, which is like thinking of Marjana. In this, what like kids made a doll from old grasses and the trees branches. They take it to
Hmm.
the river, and what they does is like they burn the doll. They make and they burn the doll and throw this in the river. It is the significance of that they they want to get rid of the winter. As like in the initial
Oh.
in the starting of this, I just told, because Poland is good, but it's little bit not bearable during the winter things. So they does like
Hmm.
that. It is a concept. It's their belief that if you do this, winter will go. It's
Oh.
very highly famous in Poland. Another you can see is Juvenalia. It is the annual students' festival. Basically, the young youths, they are taking the highly participations in all these kind of activities, where it is
Hmm.
usually celebrated for the 3 days in the late May or in the beginning of the
Hmm.
June. So just before summer exams, during the celebrations, students organize parades, concerts, parties at the university's campus, clubs, and pubs. And they take the photos, they celebrate their this culture, the youth culture, basically. So this again, the festival name is Juvenalia. Another is first day of spring, Marjana.
Okay.
Yes, and whenever you see the Polish people, they are wearing the clothes, different kind of clothes. In Poland, scarf is very famous.
Okay.
Scarf. So basically,
Hmm.
ladies, they are wearing this scarf. Okay. So
Hmm.
here you can see there is a lot of traditional dresses, but I will be giving you the club of different dresses, what you have to pronounce and how you have to. First, I will be teaching you the pronunciation and everything. So you just know this is the Polish dresses and everything, the traditional dresses. Okay. Uh,
Okay.
yes. So what is this Poland, Polish, and European concept? So, no need to go much into deep with this, but you should be knowing that Polish is the sixth biggest language in the European country. If you see, okay, so number of native speakers is 38 million actually. Okay, so this is
Hmm.
the sixth biggest language now emerges, and also Poland has been a member state of European Union since 1st May 2004. This is also the very big achievement. And with the
Hmm.
Treaty of Accession 2003, signed on 16th April 2003. Okay.
Hmm.
Then you can see here like Polish language. If you see Polish language, in Polish we say Język Polski. You can see Z
Yes.
They, so this is known as Yonzik. Yonzik means language. Okay. And Polski means Polish. Yonski Polski belongs to the West Slavic group of the Slavic branch of Indo-European language family.
Okay.
Okay. So it's very closest to Czech, Slavic, and Serbians. This is Polish is highly also spoken in Australia, Austria. Okay, so these are the
Hmm.
countries: Belarus, Canada, Czech Republic, Estonia, Finland, Germany. Because Polish people is now they are spread all over the country, all over the world. So these are the regions where their language is highly spoken. Also, this Lithuania, Romania, Russia, Slovakia, Ukraine. Okay.
Hmm.
So if we talk about the facts of this language, so as like one fact I have told you that this is the sixth largest language, okay, and also is like the you can see it is the inflected language with different seven cases. So uh, that is a very highly advanced level to teach this language. So basically, you should not go there because it will be like now coming different cases. like accusative, genitive, different kind of the cases. So, and it's also having the 5 dialects spoken in Silesia, Malopolska, okay, Majovia. So these are the places. These are the 5 major dialects. Okay.
Hmm.
If you talk about Polish alphabets, yes, this is very interesting. If you talk about the Polish alphabets, it is consisting of 32 letters. It looks like exactly English, but
Hmm.
there are the letters which is added. And the pronunciation I will be teaching you, it is a bit little bit nasal sounds you have to produce a lot. Um, like you can see here, A,
Hmm.
okay, A. And the next is L. We say this L,
Yeah.
yes. So it is like tongue you have to keep on the throat, L, okay.
Yeah.
So yes, B, B is,
B.
yeah, they, say,
Say.
say, say,
This is
say,
say.
say. So
Say.
like um, for example, suppose do you know French little bit or uh,
Just a little. Very, very little.
okay, so I'll let me give you a very common example where you will be knowing perfectly. You know, most of the Nescafe shops, Nescafe, it's written cafe. It's like C
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
AF C, that this
Yes.
sign. So that is called
Hmm.
acute accent. Okay,
Oh.
acute accent. When this sign is like this, it is acute accent. So we say
Hmm.
cafe.
Cafe.
Cafe. Where's cafe?
Hmm.
Like that.
Hmm.
And when there is this sign, C going
Hmm.
down, that is called grave accent. Okay.
Okay.
Then you have to pronounce, mean the C grave accent is like cafe, cafe,
Okay. Okay.
cafe. So this is the sign how to pronounce. If this sign is there completely, then you say cafe. And when
Hmm.
there is grave accent, you have to say cafe. Got it?
Got it.
One common example I have given. Then like
Hmm.
more if you go, that if further you will be go, E is like you can see over here, ew, ew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, this is A is ow, this is ew,
Yeah. 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 Okay.
ew. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. So one by one, I will be dealing with the alphabets
Hmm.
in your will when we will start. When I'll be starting your test. I'll be providing you complete alphabet details and all, how to pronounce
Hmm.
and how to frame then on the basis of that sentences with the grammars, and how you will be going to, frame the sentences, that. So that's now my next level came is grammar.
Hmm.
Okay. After this, when you will be, I will be teaching you how to club the words, how to pronounce it, what is the nasal sounds and everything,
Hmm.
and what is this noun, adjective, and pronoun. These are the games only. In these games, Polish language is circulating completely. Okay. So this, if you see, that in English, what do you have like in grammar? First, you have subject,
Hmm.
verb, and object,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So can you please give me any example, any sentence where subject, verb, and object comes?
Uh, the cat eats cheese.
The cat eat
Eats cheese.
Yeah, correct. So cat, the cat is subject.
Hmm.
What is the subject? Cat. Eating is verb. Cheese
Hmm.
is the object. Cat is
Hmm.
cheese. Exactly. So same in Polish we have.
Oh,
Okay. Subject, verb, object. But it seems easy, but there is a three conditions apply over here also, like a Hindi, like a English,
hmm.
masculine, feminine, and neutral.
Hmm.
So, but with this Polish language, I think this is the first foreign language you are going to uh, learn, right?
Yes.
After English. After English.
Yes.
Okay. So when I will be saying, like, you can little bit correlate with the English, but not fully, because the culture to speak and to learn the frame the language is different than English also. So, but few
Okay.
contexts you can correlate, like subject, verb, object. For your own benefit, I'm saying, for your own understanding, a little bit spoon feeding I'm in this.
Hello.
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 I'm sorry, like I don't know, some internet connection has happened.
Okay. No.
So, okay, just a second. Just a second. I'm just sharing my screen. Okay.
Miss Preeti, actually, Mr. Debarshi has been made host, I think by mistake. So, Mr. Debarshi, you would have to make Miss Preeti host again.
Oh,
Okay.
how do I do that?
Just go to the participants and you would have to just click on her name that is visible. You will get the option of make her host.
I did
Okay.
so.
Right.
Has it changed?
Yeah, yeah, it's done. Yeah, thank you.
Okay. Um, is it fine now?
Yes. Yes. You're perfectly audible, but I can't see if you're presenting.
Mr. Debarshi, she is joining again. I think some network issue was there. She's just rejoining.
Okay. Sure.
Uh,
Yeah, hello. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what happened again. It got disconnected. I was saying, okay, so I'm sharing my screen.
sorry. Yeah, you are the host. Okay, fine.
Yeah,
Yes. I
okay.
can see.
Okay, finally. Okay, I don't know where it was. Yes. Yes. So for yes, in Polish also we have like three genders: masculine,
Hmm.
feminine, and neutral, basically. But uh, the thing is, like, when you will be framing the sentence, then you have to be very, very careful. You need to check what is the object, and according to the object, you have to frame the sentence. If the object is neutral, suppose
Hmm.
like in English, we have different like masculine is different, feminine is different objects.
Hmm.
But in Polish, the masculine would be the feminine. So
Okay.
don't be in that
Hmm.
impression that no, in English we say that. So drop your English there and
Oh,
start the Polish language very fresh. It is very complicated language. So that's the reason I'm telling. It seems easy, but it is actually not. So that feminine may be neutral. Okay.
okay.
And if you will be framing the sentence, if you will be starting the sentence, thinking about that is the feminine, your whole sentence will be wrong. The concept will be wrong.
Okay.
So, like that. Okay. And so this is like that. Like I can give you even one example where in one of my Polish friend, um, he came to India and he was working with me and all. Then what happened? I asked him, requested him to please borrow the book related with Polish from the Poland, because it's very hard to get it in India, the Polish books.
Hmm.
I'm having a lot of books and lot of things because my friends, they are sending and all. So what happened? That I asked him in Polish that nuts. It means
Hmm.
in Polish that please give me the note.
Hmm.
And unfortunately, notes
Hmm.
means in Polish night,
Oh,
and notes means notes. So
okay.
basically, I said, please
Hmm.
give me your notes, and it gone. Please
Hmm.
give me your night. And it got different meaning. That was like
Hmm.
we started laughing, and when we started everybody laughing, I was laughing, and then the concept, but because of the accent, you have to
Hmm.
understand what you have to say, what you have to, because same meaning, same word have the different meanings.
Hmm.
And if you don't speak it properly, the language will go different, the sentence will go
Hmm.
different. So you have to be very particular about these the situations where you have to deal with all kinds of verb, adjectives, and pronouns. So basically, if in Polish there are the 7 cases like genitive, dative, accusative, instrumental, locative, and vocative. Okay, so these are the different language,
Hmm.
but I will give you the surety that little bit I will touch with all these things to you. This is
Okay.
actually highly little bit advanced level to framing,
Hmm.
but I will give you a little bit few one session I will keep on this for you. Okay. So it's good that you are eager to learn this Polish language. So I'm more happy to teach you more.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So only a few nouns have, so these are the things. And yes, there are no indefinite or definite articles. So
Hmm.
definite articles, indefinite, you might be knowing, right? So
Yes.
these won't be getting much in this language.
Language.
And so these are the grammatical aspect to deal with this language.
Hmm.
And Polish verbs agree with their subjects in person and numbers in non-past, and gender and numbers in the past, as what I have told
Hmm.
you, explained you. when you will be talking in the past and all. Verbs are marked for person and numbers. There are three persons, second and third, like first I, second you, third,
You.
like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So just little bit know about this. Verbs are marked for aspects, imperfectives and perfectives. Most verbs consists of imperfective perfective pairs. So here it is like uh, pairing. You have to be much concise about this. You have to be very much thorough with the pairing. So I will be telling you suffix and prefix. Okay. So here, if you're able to see that, for example, yes means to eat. Okay.
Hmm.
And if dress means if you put the,
Hmm.
so what this condition it turns, it make means to eat up. If
Okay.
I attach the prefixing
Hmm.
or suffix both,
Hmm.
so this it means to eat up. Yes means to eat. Dress means to eat up.
Yes. Means to eat.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, like one small example I have quoted, and verb in present past have 6 conjugations based on forms of the sense. No need to go into very much high uh, advanced level. Here it is just for your own knowledge. I have
Hmm.
kept, okay, for how it deals with. So mostly many irregular forms. So irregular forms is very that I will be giving you the verbs, uh,
Hmm.
how it is irregular and what is regular. Okay. So basically, verb plays a lot of role in this. Neutral, as I told you that in Polish, you have to deal with the neutral a lot. That like, for example, uh, like a baby in
Hmm.
in Polish we say dziecko. So
Hmm.
baby is neutral in Polish. It is
Okay.
totally okay. So when there is a word ending with O, I,
Hmm.
I will tell you how to find out what is neutral and how to feminine or in the next coming class starting. Okay.
Okay.
It's a trick to take out how to identify the words and then how to frame it on the basis of that. Okay. So word orders. This is the like most of the Polish vocabulary is derived from common Slavic root, as like I said, that
Hmm.
shared by all the Slavic languages. In addition, Polish has been influenced over the centuries by a number of languages. It is like very much influenced by other languages. So it took time to, come up, stand on their own spinal cord,
Hmm.
and now they are dealing with very perfectly. And then you can see that especially old churches, Slavonic, Latin, Greek, German, French, these are the reasons. If you talk about vocabulary, okay, so
Hmm.
this is a very common Slavic root, this vocabulary, and even it's generated with this Latin language also. Okay, so in addition, Polish has been influenced over the centuries by a number of languages, as I said. So the spelling of this usually changed, accommodate the Polish pronunciations. Okay, as I explained you with suffix, noun, adjectives, verbs, prefix. Okay, so you must be dealing with Polish pronunciations first, various suffixes you have to deal with, we have to run, then add it to nouns, adjectives, and verb. Completely 5 things. If you will be master of these things, absolutely you are a well speaker. I can give you this much guarantee. And it's slowly also, even I will interact with you in Polish. Okay, so that you
Yes.
will try to understand, but not
Hmm.
initial, little bit as per the classes, exercises, and everything, small things, and we will go ahead.
Oh.
So this, when borrowing international words, Polish often change their forms. For example, the Latinx suffix tino becomes tria, like
Hmm.
you say inauguration. So this is
Hmm.
the suffix. It's added sia, like inauguratia.
Hmm.
Okay, inauguration, inauguratia.
No, let's
Okay, now can you give me the pronunciation of transportation?
uh, transport, transport, transportation, transportatia.
Yes, transportatia. Okay.
Hmm.
Um. Uh. And exhaustion,
Exhaust, exhaustatia,
exhaustia. Celebration,
celebratia.
celebratia. Right. Correct. So this is like Latinate suffix, which which is like tion. We always put sia.
Hmm.
Wherever if you find it, so you can correlate in English. It is tion, but the pronunciation would be different. Okay. So like when I learned this French and then when I started Polish, it was very difficult for me to pronounce in the initial stages. So in
Hmm.
French, whenever you are speaking, you have to speak, you don't have to completely pronounce the word. Like,
Hmm.
and the word also gets changed. Like in French, we say thank, suppose in English, thank you,
Hmm.
THANKYOU, thank you.
Hmm.
So in French, we we read
Hmm.
THS for.
Oh,
What we pronounce TH, whenever TH, we say for. So how it will
oh,
be? Thank you.
okay.
Thank you. It's like thank you.
Thank
So their
Okay.
pronunciation, it seems like, okay, the accent started coming.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. And like another example, I will quote you. If you like in German, suppose
Hmm.
what is this is written.
Hmm.
Okay. To what they read
Hmm.
was. So T is
Oh.
S.
Oh.
Was and is
Hmm.
they read as. So whenever I attach with s, it is as the pronunciation. Okay.
Hmm.
And this th, as like I told you, is as. So
Hmm.
this again is as. So thus. Was thus.
What's that?
Okay. What is
Hmm.
this? Was thus.
Okay.
Now got the difference?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So same as in Polish, what you have to do, dealing with the accent is different. Okay. So this is meaning over here that Latinx suffix, if whenever tion basically it comes, it means sia.
Hmm.
Yeah.
See.
Okay. Now this is dealing with you with the language levels. Okay.
Hmm.
So in this level one, okay, in level one, what you will be understanding because it's a level 1 lesson, level 1 sessions with you. We are right. So
Hmm.
in this, you will be understanding completely, can understand and use familiar everyday expressions and very basic phrases aimed at the satisfaction of needs of concrete types. Firstly, I will teach you all the basic things, all the basic
Hmm.
words, every day, today, every day, what you are speaking, those things, expressions, exact expressions, everything, and basic phrases. Okay, so these things I will be teaching you. Next, can introduce himself or herself, and others can ask and questions answers about the personal details such as where he she lives, people she knows things, or she has, can interact in a simple way provided the other person talks slowly and clearly and is willing to help. So in the A1 level, you will be fully understanding. First, you will be able to introduce yourself in a very healthy way, in a very wide way. Okay.
Hmm.
Whatever the way you want to introduce you will be able to. It is not like okay in one frame sentence. No. Whatever the word you want to club, you will be able to. Second, you will be able to introduce a second person or the third person, where she is living, what is she, how is she,
Hmm.
and what where she was or he was the third person. You will be able to
Hmm.
deal with. Okay. Now you can interact properly. And to reach this level, you need to complete 80 120 lessons unit. Okay. But yeah, it is actually the maximum lessons units I have written. No need to
Hmm.
go further thorough with this. Okay. Uh, Once you are catching the things, you will be able
Hmm.
to quickly do the things. Okay. And level 2, you can see, can understand sentences and frequently expressions related to. So in level 1, you can just see the level 2 personal families informations. You will be able to shopping, groceries, can communicate or simple and so whatever in level 2, it exactly few of the glimpse will touch in level A also.
Hmm.
Okay, fine. And in level, so in B1, B2, C1, C2, it depends on the person's curiosity, person's interest,
Hmm.
and prior priority, whatever which level he wants to go. So for you, it is A1 level. We will be dealing with this session, okay?
Okay.
Completely. And do you know what this India and Poland in 21st century? So
Okay.
India is now investing a lot in Poland, things, infrastructures and all these. Even Poland is having a very healthy relationship with India. India and Poland
Hmm.
share a long-standing friendly relationship marked by high-level political contacts. Okay,
Hmm.
on traditional cultural links, diplomatic relationships were established in 1954, leading to the opening Indian embassy in Warsaw. So there is an Indian embassy in Warsaw, and you will be shocked. There is a university in Poland that's like Cyclovian University, and in
Hmm.
that university, they are teaching the Sanskrit language to the other outside people. So it is a very
Oh.
proud moment for us to that we don't learn this language, Sanskrit language, which is the main mother tongue actually.
Hmm.
So they are teaching, and then whole of their university, it's carved in Sanskrit language, the Sanskrit scripts. This is the additional information I have given to you, not given in this any kind of slides, but there are a lot. We'll be interacting later on. So the
Hmm.
relationship is very cordial. Political relationship
Hmm.
has emerged in the current centuries, particularly after Poland joined. So Poland, do you know that Poland joined EU in
You
2004
did not.
and becomes one of the India's key economic partners in Central Europe?
Hmm.
Recently, India External Affairs Minister, Mr. Dr. S. Jaishankar visited Poland from 28 to 29 August 2019.
Hmm.
And Poland Secretary of State Christoph uh, visited India. So he also visited Shesky. He visited India in 2019. And after that, many diplomats started coming in India. So
Okay.
I will tell you about one of the affairs, uh, political affairs I was involved in Bangalore when I was working in LinkedIn company as in
Hmm.
trust and safety department. I got a project where the foreign minister, uh, Polish foreign minister, he came to visit India in Bangalore, and they have given me the in charge to deal with them uh, on the, kind of a level of the uh, knowing about the cities and everything. So
Hmm.
I got the opportunity to deal with this situation, and there was a very big concert and this conference. It was a 3 days completely program, and
Hmm.
from India, I was like dealing with the external affairs and informations regarding those things. So it was a very wonderful experience there. And then it is a very good sign that India and Poland is they are working together a lot, and many of the uh, this you can say automobiles and all, even the
Hmm.
TCS, the companies, Mahindra companies, they are opening their branches in Poland. Okay.
Hmm.
On the economic and commercial relationship, if we talk about, so Poland is India's largest trade partner. Now, my next, what I have told to you, export destinations in the Central European regions, with bilateral trade growing sevenfold over the last 10 years. As per Indian static, overall values of bilateral trade is this much,
Okay.
2.36 billion.
Billion.
Okay. So as per the static, as per the even the coming datas, increase of this trade 2.5% visible in 2019. After
Hmm.
2019 started coming. Important Polish companies present in India, you can see. And in this is uh, information, same as like Indian investments in Poland are valued at this much billion. And the companies which you can see is Videocon, Escorts, Strides. These are the companies leading with Polish uh, reasons. And
Hmm.
you can see even Infosys, Wipro, consultancies, services, HCL Technologies Limited. These are the companies. Okay.
Hmm.
In this, these are the companies. This much of billions is invested. Okay. And now these companies present in India, Zedmore, SA, Canpac, Famure, Sofitska, Torun, Ecolog, Solaris, BBT, Mabel, Ford, Tiger, Nutraceuticals, Maflow, Inglot. So these are the Polish companies open here in India itself, in Poland also.
Hmm.
So cultural and educational relationship, you can see as like I told, like Sanskrit was being studied at 600 years old Zakolinyan University in Krakow, the oldest in Poland. Okay. So they
Hmm.
respect Sanskrit language, and they are respecting even in the Indian cultures history also. So they are teaching even that also. There is a strong tradition of Indology studies in Poland. Indology, okay, with Polish scholars having translated Sanskrit into Polish as early in the 19th century. They have translated Polish into the Sanskrit and Sanskrit into Polish, both. So these are the things, and estimated approx. This is that as per just knowledge. You can see that estimated at approximately 10,000. The Indian community in Poland consists of trades as like I have explained you also textiles, garments, electronics, automobiles, as I have explained you. And Polish language in India. Basically, now this is the last one. Now many of people, they started having the curiosity to know Polish. How come it started in India? Because it started it like with a good relationship between India and Poland. So started teaching in the many universities. Delhi University is also offering this Polish language. My BHU University is also offering this Polish language. So basically in all over the India, only two universities, they provide the Polish language. Among that, BHU is stopped where I studied. Because when I studied this Polish, there was 96 student in the first year. When in the second year, many of them failed and fall out to 8 student.
Oh my God.
Many of them, they left this language. Many, I mean, you can understand this. They left the language. Only we were left out because we wanted to learn more. So we wanted to know more about this. So this is, and but now people are awakened. Everybody, most of the people, I can't say everybody, but majority of people, this they want to learn the Polish language. It's very good sign. The Polish language courses are organized in Delhi University and Manipal Academy of Higher Education. So these two universities, BHU and Delhi University, but now most of the universities started offering this language, but it's still they are waiting for others student. If they are having the levels. Even in Bangalore University, I got one offer to teach there in Bangalore University on the ad hoc level, but it was mentioned that 10 students minimum would be required. None of the student came that time. So it is like curiosity was not there, but recently now it is the good sign. There are dedicated only for the students of these institutions. See, this is what I am saying. Earlier, it was also offered in Banaras Indian University till 2016. This university where I studied, but after that they closed this. My professor was Magdalena Robolska Pai, and she was very good, very nice professor I met. And then Poland government and Indian government provides short-term scholarship for students to study Polish language, like scarce scholarship. After that, so many small institutes, even they started offering the certification course, and many people they are coming with the great enthusiasm, and they are knowing this language, and they are serving their knowledge skills in the industry, which is a very good sign. Okay. I think I have covered you outer layer of Poland. What is Poland? And what is the culture, tradition, food, language, accent on political level, advanced level, and social level? How are they? So exactly, I think you are knowing now much. Okay. Now we will
Yes.
start the class. This is one
Okay.
class. Now we will start I will move with the further studies next level. Okay. So
Okay.
get ready for
Okay.
that. I think timing is done. It's 8:31. Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm wrapping up the session. So did you like, I mean, do you really understood because it depends on the uh, instructor's style also. If you have any doubt, really any doubt anywhere, just stop me then and there. I will give
Sure.
you 10, 100 times. I'll be clearing your doubts, okay? Okay,
Yeah, okay.
fine, sure. Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye. See you. And this
Bye.
weekend,
See you
I'm
next
not
week.
in this weekend, I'm not available actually because I'm flying to the different city.
Okay.
So upcoming weekend,
Okay.
the next weekend, we will continue our classes. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Goodbye.